Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tats, and today I'm going to do a commentary, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Shura ending, new game 8 or 9, Deathless run, or at least I'm going to attempt that. And the reason I want to do commentary is because I want to explain the choices I make. This is going to be any percent. I do want to point that out. This will be any percent. This is going to be played through 8. I've been practicing this for a while. It's about the only game I'm good at. I think I can manage this. I did a practice run. I died in a very dumb manner. So officially,
20 years.
We're going to skip the cutscene. So officially, this is going to be new game 8, Deathless, Shura run, and 8%. So some of the bosses I'm going to skip just because I just don't want to face certain bosses for my first Deathless run. So we're going to skip the Headless Ape fight. Obviously, we're not going to fight Owl. We're not going to fight Lady Butterfly, which she's not a problem. We're not going to go to the Divine Realm. Eventually, I plan to do those. Honestly, I think Owl and was it True Owl or Father Owl are like my two hardest bosses, honestly. And then the Raging Bull managed to always get me in some dumb manner, but it is what it is. But, out of the Soul series, I've only ever beat Sekiro and Elden Ring, with Sekiro being my favorite by far. I have sunk a lot of time into this. I nearly 100%ed it on my Xbox. The only problem with that was there was a glitch. I used a glitch to beat the Demon of Hatred because at the time I was like, I can't beat this boss. So I used the glitch where you raid him off the cliff by jumping the tower onto the gate wall. And I think that glitched the achievement for getting like above all others, which is defeating the boss and all that stuff. So I have already 100% of this on Steam, so we're just gonna kind of get into this. I'm gonna speed through a lot of it because I'm gonna see it's kind of gonna be like an unofficial speed run as well, just to see how fast I can beat the Shura ending. Obviously, Immortal Severance, Purification, and Dragon's Homecoming take much longer because there's a lot more steps. Well, Immortal Severance doesn't do much, so. But to get Purification, you gotta go back to the Harada State a second time. And then, obviously, to get the Dragon's Homecoming, you gotta do the extra steps with the Divine Child of Rejuvenating Waters, and get the Serpent's Hearts, and while cool, yeah, I'm not looking to do that. My Vitality, my health, everything's maxed out. I have all the skills. I'll be switching them on and off. I've been playing with a few, determining which ones would be better for such a playthrough. I did, like I said, I attempted one the other night, and as I was going to the Sunken Valley, I died to a spirit in one of the snake ones with guns. And I think this time I'm probably going to do the Sunken Valley first, because it seems whenever you do Mibu Village, and I think it's Mibu Village, spirits will appear of the Ashina leader, something like that, right? So they'll appear, and they will make things slightly harder, and I only died because I basically got spammed by those two. So the goal here, any percent, Shura ending without even dying once. And that includes what you see right now. My health bar is going to stay the same. You're not going to see any of my 3 resurrections. That is the goal. I am going to beat Genichiro because I feel like it'd be faster because I feel like that would count as a death. So I'm just going to go ahead and whoop on him. He is by far, I think, my favorite boss to fight. Oh, I shouldn't have carried there. Other than that, the Guardian Ape, probably my second favorite. Least favorite, Owl, as I already said. I've been trying to get really good at this game, but this is easy now. I'm just gonna jump on top of them, and I'll explain some of my techniques and what I'm looking for when I fight them. I am gonna try to be a little more aggressive on some of these boss fights. Like when you see me fight the Guardian Ape, just because I'm trying to get better at those fights. You're going to see me put a little more pressure. Typically, the only things that have been killing me are like mob enemies, which is unfortunate because it's such a dumb way to die. I've made some stupid choices in practicing. But in this one, Genichiro, it's kind of funny looking back on this, is he has the same moveset he's going to use on you when you see him later on top of Ashina Castle. And I just think that's funny. Still my favorite fight. Was it Way of the Black Tome? Probably my second favorite. Get that Mikiri, clean finish. You bastard. It's not very nice, Genichiro. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out because honestly, this is typical FromSoft, right? Like you won the opening fight that you're not supposed to win, and then just random shuriken distracts you, and then you still lose your arm. I don't know. I digress. It's From Software. It's whatever. Obviously, you're gonna wake up in the sculptors. I'm gonna change my outfit. I've been doing the gauntlets of reflection or whatever they are. I can't remember. Gauntlets of Strength. So we're going to change our form. I actually have the Shura skin, which honestly, I have an attack power from my last run. So we're going to go ahead and use that. This skin is just absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. It's nice. All right, because we are trying to do like a little mini speedrun on this. I know I've let some cutscenes play out, but my target is like an hour and a half, I think. Again, there's no official timer. It's just going to be whatever my stream recording system says, which I'm using OBS Stream Elements. Honestly, I don't need this. I don't know why I just got it. Actually, the only one I really need, actually none of these. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, like none of these in the beginning do I actually need. One place that may be a little touch and go is the Sunken Valley. When you first encounter the snake, once you get into like the prayer thing, you're trying to run up to the horse guy. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. I kind of miss a few steps there every now and then. But the goal is 0 resurrections for this run, like I said. And we're just gonna breeze through here because again, I want to see how fast I can complete this too. And I don't know too many strategies. This is the most updated version of the game, and we're just gonna go ahead and avoid that. We don't need to stab him. I probably, do I need to take out the, nah, I don't need to take him out. Let's run over here, and we'll grapple up. So, for the ogre fight, I like using, Okanaga's Flame Vent. I don't know if I said that right. But, to me, that is the best one to use. And you get that through the esoteric text. You can turn your blade into a thing of flame. And I just always take them out because I don't want them interfering. Now the ogre kind of gets me sometimes with the last ride or like the power bomb. So we're going to try to avoid him doing that. If we see that symbol, we want to back off because that's been the bane. Most of the time when I've been practicing this run, it's when he does that, he gives me that last ride power bomb type thing. And he just happens to always throw me off the edge. So that's going to be one death there, or one death blow. Done and done. Good. Now we're going to let him recuperate. I'm going to try to stay away from the edge the best I can. But we're going to keep the pressure up on him. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the game, red-eye enemies do not like fire. In fact, they fear it. So right there, that's what we're avoiding. You know, he can hit us. That's fine. I am going to bounce out. I'm going to heal just to be safe. Because I think he's going to come in with another unblockable attack. Yep, there it is. So we want to watch out for those. And we just want to make him fear the flame. And there we go. Perfect. All right. Now, I know there is a skip with a certain version where you can just get past the ogre going that way. I don't know which version that is. I just, you know, honestly, he's pretty easy to fight. He's one of the easier fights. I remember the first time I played him, it was absolutely terrible. But what are you going to do? We're just going to run past all these guys. And I'm going to miss a few idols here because I'm pretty confident in my abilities to get past these sections because I've done this so much. When we get to Senpu Temple, I don't know if it's already been known, but it probably is. But I found, like, when I spawned in the knight, like the knight in heavy cladded armor, he kind of just froze. And I really wish I would have gotten some kind of recording of it. Because I stood by the fog wall when I came in, and then he just stood there, and then I was able just to wail on him. You guys don't know, you got to kick him off the bridge, which can kind of be annoying if he's not in the right place. But just as we're sitting here, how great is this Shura skin? I freaking love it. Probably my favorite skin from the DLC that was free. I really wish I think it's the Mortal Gauntlet or whatever, gave you some kind of reward because you fight like every boss plus every inner version. Also forgive me, I'm recording this video after just being out with my family drinking, so I'm a little intoxicated playing this video. So regardless, no matter what, I'm gonna publish this thing, and I'm just gonna zoom through here. Normally, by the time I get there, the snake's still there. Now, I screwed up yesterday and nearly died here. I didn't wait for the snake to move the head to get into the... Oh, what do you want to call it? Little pergola there. So we're just going to wait a second. We're going to wait for him to look the other way. I don't want to... Like I said, this is a section where, like, he could easily get you. No matter what new game you're on, if the snake spots you, it's pretty bad. So we're going to stay low, and we were able to get in. So if he gets you between here and the Palanquin, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but so we're going to stab him in the eye, and then this is where I get a little worried, because the snake can definitely get you here, without a doubt. So when you're going up in here, it's going to be just before you get to that last spot. Like right there, he can get you. And I missed my jump. And he... And he got me. He got me. So I guess we're going to count that as a death. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. The snake just gets you there. Alright. Oh, man. Even on New Game Plus, like, things like that will get you. It is what it is. Now the goal is going to be not to die the rest of it. I mean, I guess you can count that. I guess you can't count it. I guess at this point, I'm not going to use... If I die... Huh. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. I'm still going to continue the run because I need to beat it now anyways. But that really sucks that the snake got me. Alright, let's see. And I'm going to put on the firecrackers, even though it really doesn't do much. We're going to use the long spark. Purple one doesn't work that well. The delay's too long. I'm a little upset that the snake got me. I did that so perfectly yesterday. Like, if you just... And really, there's really no good way to avoid that. I mean, he's just so massive. It's kind of like when you get to the bridge, too. Oh, Gibble you. Gibble you. What are you doing, buddy? We're going to block these. I remember fighting this boss for the first time and thinking, wow, this is actually pretty tough. But now, knowing what I know about the game, it's pretty easy. Honestly, one of the easier bosses, because you don't think that you can parry that giant spear, right? But little do you know, you actually can. And we're going to let him run away. He's probably going to go into his little turn. There we go. A little distraction. Oh, it didn't work. Nice. We're going to deflect it. Yeah. You stood with the Ashina. Yeah, we know. Listen, I love your helmet, man, but that's about it. So I guess now the goal is not to die again. It really sucks that, God, that the snake got me. And it's not even really, like, embarrassing, because, like, really there's not much you can do. I just think it's ironic that I was talking about that exact scenario and then it happened. Because it's... Maybe there is a correct way to do it. I just don't know it. But we're going to breeze through the rest of the game. I'll still publish this video. I don't know what the actual rules are for a Deathless run in Sekiro, but I guess that technically does. We'll just count that as one, which is really unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. You know, it's kind of sad when the horse is like, "Hey, man, get off!" Like you already done beat him. And a lot of people forget to do this. This is to save time. I'm just gonna go over and talk to the Tengu of Ashina, which we all know who that is. It's obviously Ishin of Ashina, as we know later on. So let's get up in here, talk to him, go kill the rats. One thing I've noticed is that this axe does not actually do well against the little rats. While the lapis, whatever it's called, does pretty good against things with shields or those other mole people. The lapis does not do good against them, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna, once you do that, you're just gonna go back over here and I don't get why you have to walk in there just because he's there. Like, your sword can't be drawn. What are you going to do? Attack him? He's the final boss. And looking back on it now, it's so hard not... It's like, yeah, you know it's Ishin. Once you get to him in the tower after the second Genichiro fight, like, you know it's him. Like, you know it's him. Ah, still salty about that unfortunate death. Because my goal, like I said, is to just go through this without even having my resurrection powers. And with the ultimate goal being doing every boss and side boss without dying. That's like the main goal. This is about the only game that I'm actually good at in the Soul series. I couldn't beat 1. I tried. Oh, that was not very nice. I tried to beat 1. Couldn't make it past the Asylum Demon. Never played 2. I got stopped by the Twin Princes in Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne couldn't make it to the first boss. Love the series. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. But I just couldn't make it to the... I think it's the Cleric Beast. I think that's the first one. Oh, we got poison. So what we're going to do is... I'm not too worried. We're just going to heal up, and then we're just going to take this guy out. These ones are pretty annoying, honestly. And then we're just going to go over here. I'm not even going to worry about healing right now. I'll heal on the way back to this Evolve of Poison, get rid of that status effect. But, it is what it is. I have been liking the Lapis Lazuli, whatever. I can never say the proper name for it. You can only get like 6 of them in a run, though. And you'll get the Ashina attacks, Esoteric. It kind of really encourages you to explore the game too, because if you don't hit this part if you haven't hit this part and you go beat Genichiro, you'll find that Ishin is not there, and then you have to go back here and do this again. But as I said, I also want to see how fast I can do this. Like, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm still gonna rest just because the Blazing Bowl is a pain. Back when the game first released, it hardly held any posture damage. And it had 2 death blows. So those of you that get to play against the bowl without those, you're extremely lucky. Because there was 3 bosses that nearly made me quit in this game. 1 being the Raging Bull, 2 being Genichiro, and 3 being Owl. Because he was just a pain. Now when I get here, because I've had problems in the past with these guys, I'm going to go ahead and kill them. Because I don't need them in the battle arena with me. Because typically they follow me, even when I run past. So now that we're in here, we've got the fog wall. The bull should, theoretically, I'm just going to go ahead and do this ninjutsu. The bull, theoretically, should take them out. I say theoretically, but it doesn't always happen that way, which is unfortunate. It used to be the... Dang. It used to be the bull, like, why is he coming just for me? Well, that sucks. Alright. Series of unfortunate events. Now he's dead. And now I can focus on just the bull. That really is. I guess... I mean, it says death, so we'll count that as 2. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Normally the bull takes them out in, like, 1 fell swoop. I honestly... Blazing Bowl and the Sakura Bowl... Probably some of my least favorites. Like, just because they're so annoying. I hate them. Like, most of the time, because they still don't really hold posture, you're going to whittle down their health bar before you actually beat them. Alright, we got to back off because we're not going to die 3 times. Damn. I hate the bull. I hate the bull so much. Like I said, it's the weirdest thing because, like, the bull is, like, one of my weakest ones. And now we're going to go back to the shrine, which sucks. That's unfortunate because now I have to use the... I think it's Ashina Outskirts idol that I got. Man, I did so much better last night. I hate the bull. So I guess we'll count that as 3. I literally only died once last night. And it was in the most ridiculous manner, too. Like I said, I was going into the Sunken Valley, and see, like that. Like, see, that's the thing in these games, right? Like, you never know what's going to attack you or what could potentially hurt you. Which, obviously, could make hitless runs just a nightmare in general. And I'm just out here trying to do no death, which, obviously, I'm getting screwed on the bowl like I always do. Take out these guys. I'm gonna try to take them out sooner. Because I just don't need the distraction from the guards here. Again, the bull, theoretically the bull should take them out. I mean, he does for the most part. Okay, now they're dead. Nope, they are still very much alive. I'm gonna run the bull into them. There's still one. We're just going to do that, get some health back. Most unfortunate. Use that to stun him a little bit. Now, I mean, technically you can block. You can block these, but you're going to get burn damage. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So, like, right there, like, I'm doing the sparks, but he doesn't want to, like... God, I mean, as you just get behind the bull, you're just kind of, like, screwed. Alright, this should do it. He should run into something. Yeah, there he goes. Perfect. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do from the start, but it never goes that way. And you gotta feel bad for the bull. All right. That's most unfortunate. We'll let these Nimrons come out. Can't even like attack this one when he's. All right. Man. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna rest it. So basically we're gonna zing through here. Get to the top of Ashina Castle. Fight Genichiro, and then honestly we'll probably go straight to the Sunken Valley because I'm willing to bet the serpent's gonna kill me again. Knowing my excuse me, knowing my crappy luck with the game, I typically sometimes oh, excuse me. I sometimes get hit there. Yeah. Gotta take that hit the go-go juice there. God, I can't imagine doing a deathless run going through, or not a deathless, a hitless run going through that little section. All right, nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. I knew we could get it. And again, most unfortunate that we died at that one. Oh, I didn't rest. What? Hello? God, like I said, most of the time I'm dying. Oh, it's just not behind me. Most of the time I'm dying is to the Blazing Bull or the Great Serpent. Literally. Literally. I think those are like the three things. Random mob enemies, the Serpent, and the Blazing Bull. Those are like my three biggest weaknesses in a deathless run. It is what it is, though. We're just going to skip them. I don't want to mess with them. Oh, it's going to make me fight them. It's like they're not even near me. Oh, now I got all of them to contend with? How wonderful. Alright. Alright. They weren't even like on the red. They were just alerted to my... It's still gonna count those guys? I was gonna say, they're not even at the stairs. Really? Okay. Really gonna... They're not even looking for me. Why does that... Alright, fine. Most unfortunate. Man, I'm not having any luck in this run. Come on. Thank you. There we go. If it counts the little old lady, I'm going to be disappointed. Who else? I don't understand that. Like, she's not even an enemy. She can't even attack you. Why she counts as an enemy is beyond me. That's a little ridiculous. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, I think we're going to go into the... Oh, well, no. I take that back. We're not going to go into the Sunken Valley first. Because I want to... I really like to skip the one fight with the Headless Ape and their partner. Because that's a pain in the butt, too. Eventually I'll try it, but not now. There we go. This guy's super easy. Just look for the flash of the blade and you can... Once I figured out all he had to do was hit the flash, I'm not even gonna rest. I'm just gonna full send it. So what we're actually gonna do is we'll fight the Simchi warrior or Samchi warrior, whatever it is.
Face me.
Actually, I don't think I have to. No, I don't have to fight him. But I want to get Mibu Village opened up so I don't have to do... Yeah, if you didn't know, the Guardian Ape, after he dies, he appears elsewhere in the Ashina Depths for a double fight. But you can skip that if you have the Hidden Forest Sculptor unlocked. Ooh, that was most unfortunate. He's going to do a giant arrow. Oh, no, he's not. That's fine. Come on, Genichiro. Your death awaits. Thank you. Love the Mikiri counter. There we go. Into phase 1. I remember this fight being so hard, but now it's like literally my favorite. And something you can do here, too, is you can back off when he's doing his Fury. You're not going to worry about your posture, but his posture damage will stay up. Because he can do a lot of posture damage to you when you try blocking that, like, flowing strike that he has. And so that's always going to be the 360 in this phase 2. Sometimes he'll do the forward thrust for the Mikiri counter. But I always find it's more likely the 360. So right here, like, I can counter him, but you can see my bar going up, too. And if you're not careful, you could possibly have your posture broken, and then you have a Death Strike on you. Alright, so we're going to go into phase 3, which he's always going to start out with the Mikiri counter, which is really nice. That's such a sweet move. Get a little lightning damage in there. A little counter. Double lightnings back to back. I love it. Wow, he actually did. I guess that's triple almost. And the bounce. And a couple more hits and he's done. And that's all she wrote. I like how the animation's always the same for him. It's like this epic clash and then it's just like stab. Like, you literally disrespect this guy 3 times in the exact same way, and it's just wonderful. I love it. Just the disrespect! Alright, come on, let's get to this cutscene. We would have saved so much time if I didn't have certain errors. This is the thing I don't get. Why have an idol there? Why have an idol there if there's gonna be another one down in Lord Kuro's room? We're just gonna speed through this. Get that dialogue out of the way. We will activate this one just because. Like, again, why have one up there and then have one here? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm not even going to bother wasting the memory. We're going to throw the dialogue for Lord Kuro.
I have come.
And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go... I'm actually going to go Mibu Village to get that. To get the Hidden Forest one. Oh, I missed the dialogue. So we're going to get the Hidden Village, or Hidden Forest idol, so we can skip that fight. Oh, I got to smell it. There's so much dialogue to skip in this game. Alright, come back over here, and then you gotta talk to Lord Kuro again, then he's gonna walk slowly to the next area. Wolf, come with me. And then it's like, come on, man. Like, look, just look how nonchalantly he's walking. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on, like, and then you gotta talk to him again. He walks 30 steps. Maybe. And then he literally, like, you couldn't have told me that while you were walking. Like, you just couldn't have done that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Because honestly, I'm tired of going into the Sunken Valley with all the spirits there, and I'm pretty sure they only appear if you do Mibu Village. Maybe maybe Senpu Temple.
About the
Saka, you earned it. All right, so we're gonna ask about the Immortal Severance and the Blade.
So what? The divine one.
Which is, that's like one of the basic endings. Find the Mortal Blade. Get rid of that. He'll be on his way. Don't hesitate. Yeah. And then those guys just, I swear, sometimes the enemies that spawn in this game, you just kind of like shake your head at. You're like, what? Oh, missed my jump. It's alright. By no means am I an expert at this. Achoo. I wonder where Lord Kuro is. Oh, he's in the hidden library. Always make sure you grab that. This boy gives you so many different texts right now. Okay, yep. Okay, then you learn about the shortcut. So we're gonna go over here. I don't know what would be faster. Going through the Simchi Warrior, and I know I'm saying that wrong, but it's basically the Spirit Warrior in the dungeon area. Or if I just take out the one-armed Shinobi dude. Probably the one-armed Shinobi dude.
I'm sure
you're all aware.
This coming battle will...
Now, one thing I do like about this game is how, like, the setting, like, changes over time. And the only reason I'm going this way... I'm gonna try this. Man, I honestly don't know what would be faster. If it'd be faster to go this way... Nope, opened up the wrong one. Shoot. Man, I am all over the place for this run. See what happens when I record these runs? I mess up majorly. That's alright. There's really no point in getting this idol because it just disappears later on. I don't need to rest either. I'm trying to think. I honestly don't know which one would be better. If I go right for... No, it's fine, because I can go back to... You gotta be kidding me. At least you don't die doing that. That was a little bit ridiculous. Waste of time, though. Waste of time. Alright, we're not even gonna talk to him. I think we're only at 3 deaths, which is nice. Alright, for this guy, we're gonna line it up. Just a nice straight jump down, easy death blow. You never knew that. You know what? I don't think I actually can go to the warrior's place unless I fight him because there's a fog wall. So we'll get the hidden forest. Man, it's just, what's the good order? Because, like, the folding screen monkeys take a hot minute, too. They're, like, number 3 on my list of sucking. Overall, this is a deathless run. And, unfortunately, I've already suffered at least 3 or 1. Depending how you look at it. Nah, you're not fixing your posture, bud. You're dead. Alright. I have so many heavy coin purses, it's not even funny. And one thing I'm going to do, because I know it's not on here, is I'm going to put the gotcha and sugar on, because it's like a really good way to... It's a really good way to get through there. So we're going to avoid all purple down there. I'm pretty sure it does a fog wall. I mean, I can beat him pretty quickly, I really don't want to. Don't even need that idol. It's a waste of time. And just imagine being this era and you just you get thrown to death because you're like a heretic or something. Now I have jumped down here and I have overjumped and landed on here and died. Simply just because I have too much running speed. We're gonna come here. We're gonna take that little damage. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about that. I don't need this idol either. We'll do the gotcha trigger. This is like the easiest way if you ever struggle with Snake Eyes down here. This is like the first one. If you don't go gun for it first. There's these two trees. You're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And with the gotcha and sugar, you're just going to sneak over here. And you're going to do a little stabby stab. A little stabby stab. Boom. Unfortunately, you can't do any ninjutsu after that. And a lot of people struggle with this one too, just because of the gun mechanic. That move right there will do a lot of damage that unblockable. And they'll do a lot of that. It's like their bread and butter. They hit you with that, you're pretty much dead. Especially if it's like your first playthrough. And yes, you can block the gunfire. Oh, I thought they were going to shoot. Let them do their thing. See? They still block it. Ooh. Oh, I did not mean to take my Divine Grass. That's alright. I mean, the Divine Grass is just as good. Alright, so we beat Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. And you're going to come down here. So like I said, this fight right here, I didn't even realize it at first, but obviously large arena, your blood, you're like, oh yeah, this is a boss arena. If you come this way first before beating the Guardian Ape, you can bypass this fight. Like I said, later on, he'll become the Headless Ape because the Guardian Ape is infested with the bugs or whatever, whatever they want to call it. I don't even know. Like, it's like, how does the bug even get in them? I'm sure there's some lore, but you want to activate this idol if you want to skip that fight. And we're going to rest just to activate it, get our stuff back. I have more Divine Grasses, and we're going to travel back to Ashina Castle. We're just going to travel right to this one, and now we're going to go to Senpu Temple, because I feel that would be quicker. We'll come back to Mibu Village later. I just have the feeling it's just... and this will test my theory. It's either after you beat Mibu Village or after you beat Senpu Temple, the spirits come, like, wandering around in whatever area you're in. And we're just going to avoid these goons. We're just going to avoid them. We're going to grapple up here. And the only reason like I said, I am going to activate this one, because after you do Senpu, Mibu, and Sunken Valley, you'll need this one to get back in... Really? You will need this one to get back into... Excuse me? Are we done? Awfully rude. You'll need this one to get back into Ashina Castle, because obviously the invasion is going to take over, and now I'm going to take a second to actually enhance my attack power. Because honestly, enhancing the attack power doesn't really do much, at least in my opinion. It's more about the posturing and the blocking that makes a difference. So we're now on the opposite side of where we just were. You can cross via the arena down below, but like I said, I'm pretty sure if you enter it with the warrior there, he creates a fog barrier. And then we're just going to avoid those guys. Not going to touch this one. Again, you got one right there. I don't know why you need another one there. But we're just going to do this. Come through here. And I'm not even gonna mess with these guys. They're weak. They have nothing. And same thing. I might have to kill this one. Just because he's kind of in my way. Other guy, no. If the other guy comes and fights me, that's fine. One interesting theory that I saw is they mentioned Dogen a lot in this game. And there's a theory that Dogen is from the Senpu Temple because he's a master of like machinery, gadgets and stuff like that. Obviously he created the shinobi prosthetic, so it makes sense that he would create this well. Because really there's nowhere else like this. Alright, so let's get up in here. You go through the little dialogue with the child rejuvenating waters. Again, I'm not going to hit that. I'm not going to need that. Yeah. I see you chose. Yes, I have chosen this way. We're just going to make our way through the mountain. I'm not even going to fight the monks either. I'm still upset at Spaghetti about my 3/1 death, depending on how you look at it. Is it a death if you die? Is it a death, even though it says death, if you use the resurrection? I don't know what the official thing is. Excuse you? Wow, that was rude. I don't know if that was a cricket or what that was. I think that's one of the creepiest things around here, too, is like the crickets. Like, just like the whole infestation thing is kind of like wild to me. And it's a great aspect of the game. And when we get over here, I'm going to try the Robert thing. I think it's like the Knight or something. I can't remember his official name. I think it's just Knight. And you're going to come over here. Again, I'm not even going to hit the idol over here because I don't need to. Honestly, none of these idols... if I could do this area quick and efficiently, I won't need to... Actually, I missed one of my jumps. I was supposed to actually just grapple. Yeah. I was supposed to just grapple up here from where I just was from the statue. But I kind of messed that up. Alright, let's see if I can duplicate what I did with the knight last night. So all I did was I walked in. I stood right here. I think it's like right... Okay, I stood like right here. And then I waited for him. If he moves... Yeah, he moves this time. Damn, I don't know what I did. Armored Warrior, that's what his name is. Homie's got anger issues. Honestly, his story is actually sad. Because, like... Oh, damn. Got lucky there. One of the more... Oh, got some frame skippage going on. One of the more annoying fights, because, like, if you don't get him in the proper position to do the death blow, you can't win. Thank you. I should have got the Mercury the first time. Alright, he's getting pretty high, so I'm going to lead him over here. That's a good boy. You just, like, get mad there. You stay angry. I don't know if this is going to work. Should. Perfect. See ya, dude. Love it! If you guys don't know, Robert's his son. Which, unfortunately for him, he brought his son here hoping that, you know, the rejuvenating waters could heal his son. But he's probably unaware that his child actually died. It's very awkward. Very awkward. Alright, normally I love fighting in here, taking out these guys. But we're going for speed and Deathless, so... Skip this area. There is a sub-boss down there. I call him Freddy Five Fingers, but it's the long Arm Centipede. I think he's got a prayer bead. I can't remember correctly. But he's down the other path from where I am right now to take like a 180. You would see it. And we don't like the big guy with the shield. He's annoying. And I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to struggle with the folding screen monkeys, as I always do. Like, I could get 2 out of 4 pretty easily. It's the other ones, like typically the orange one and the poison one are the hardest. And I'm sure there's simpler ways, things that I can refine for my run. I just don't know them. This is more of a, I regret not recording last night, so I'm recording now. And of course, I record now, and I get, like I said, I've been saying this whole video is that I get a few devs. So we're gonna ring the bell, and the way I do this is I am actually gonna keep the bell on my person. Because you're going to see me constantly reset. Now, you notice I have limited heals. There's always going to be the one monkey. Excuse me? I was going to say, there's always the one monkey behind you. I'm like, what the hell? Where did he go? All right, I'm not even going to go for him. And the reason I'm not going to go for him is because I want to set this up pretty soon. Oh, wait, did he actually... Oh, I thought he actually came in my wheelhouse. To get the purple monkey or the terror monkey, honestly, if you just come down here, and I think there's a part for them, each of them here. So we're just gonna do this, and I'm gonna reset if it lets me. The longer you stay in here, the more monkeys you kill, the more the shadowless monkeys will appear and cause problems for you. So the reason I did that is pretty simple. We're going to go for the poison one next. Because to me, the poison one is like the second easiest to get. But that's just me. He'll always jump over here. He got away this time. I'm going to check over here. The purple one might be here. This is where I'm sure a lot of speedrunners like have issues. Yep, he's down there. Should have done a death blow, but that's all right. I don't know why. You open this door and he's just there. There's a piece of paper on the door that actually explains why he's there. So we got that. We're about 46 minutes in since I started the recording and started this game. So I think I'm doing pretty good. My expectation was like an hour 30 minutes, I think, is what I was ideally aiming for. All right, I'm gonna reset. I always save the orange monkey for last because once you take out the other three, he seems pretty complacent. Like he's just walking right there, right? He's just walking right there. He's not alerting anybody. Doesn't know I'm coming. This is just my way of doing it. Done deal. I don't have to chase him, so I always try to go poison or purple after the one behind you. And then I save that one for last. It's just, to me, it's just easier. It's just easier. So from here, we're going to... Again, I'm not going to come back here again. From here, we are going to go to the Sunken Valley.
Why do you get it yet?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Sunken Valley next. I think that's gonna be the play. And I actually will sit at this idle, even though I'm never gonna use it again, so I can teleport. It's gonna be quicker than going up there, I think. So I'm just gonna rest. And you know, I'm wasting time just by doing these little things. I wasted a lot of time in the beginning with my 3/1 deaths, depending on how you look at it. So we're gonna travel. We're gonna go to Kuro's room, and from Kuro's room, we're gonna go down to the Sunken Valley. I'm calling it right now. If you're watching this video, I'm probably gonna die to the snake at the bridge. I don't know if I'll make an hour and a half. Oh, it's gonna be close. Hour 40, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of unintentional like cutscenes like slow you down. And so we're just. I'm not even. Normally I'd take these guys out. We're gonna scream by them. Make sure we dodge that. Keep moving. And we're just gonna run through the forest in the most direct route that we can. We're gonna avoid the monkeys. Now the monkeys may come attack you when you're talking to the Tengu or Ishin. It honestly depends. Like you saw earlier, I wasted time with those enemies in Ashina Castle. I'm not gonna use this one either. I'm just gonna talk to him. He'll give you the esoteric, which is actually really good. You have to master at least one of them to get that. Lot of good skills. Did not mean to do that last one. That's fine. A lot of good skills in that specific esoterics. You get the living force, which Okanaga's flame vent will turn your blade into flame. So this is going to test my theory. Okay, so typically, yeah. So this is where I died, right here. There was the gun snake, and then oh, I fell. That's fine. Waste of time, but that's fine. I'd rather waste time than die. So I guess it is if you go Mibu Village first and you beat that before coming here, you're gonna run into issues, which is good to know. Okay, we're gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna have. Actually, no. What do I need? I don't think normally I've been using the axe for the snake eyes fight, but I really don't need it. I really don't need it. Just because I hate dealing with these guys. Obviously I'm going to take the risk and I'm just going to go right for the fight. So we're going to come down here. Hit that. Now, one of the things that may hit you is there's some... I don't know if they're snake eyes or what like their official name is. But there are some over there to the right that may or may not shoot you coming up here, which is a pain. So we're going to watch out for that. It's always watch out for that attack. I promise you that is the #1 reason you will lose to the snake eyes. Don't know how that didn't hit me, but we're not going to question it. Keep the pressure on. Because this game is all about breaking that posture bar. Oh, got a little hit there. That's fine. We'll get that life back. It's honestly fine. Honestly, maybe I can get this in an hour and a half. It's just, honestly, it's going to depend on how long the Guardian Ape fight takes. Phase 1, depending on which me shows up to fight, I've been getting better at. I've been better at constantly keeping the pressure on right from the beginning. Dodge that. I'm getting kind of like where I don't want to be fighting Snake Eyes. Because like I said, to the right, there's some more. So I'm going to get... Oh, I missed. Barely got that off. So we're going to put the pressure on. She's going to shoot again. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Oh no, my headset's dying. That's not good. I don't need that specific umbrella, but any and all help. Hopefully my headset makes it to the end. I charged this thing last night. Alright, so when you get to this specific part, you can drop down here. That part's super annoying. That's why they have you drop down. But once you avoid that first volley, you're pretty golden. So we're going to go up here. Oh. What an angle. Okay, what? Just shooting straight down? Are you kidding me? What? What was that? That's from software. I tell you what. That's wild. Did that just happen? I'm just going to keep pushing. I can beat this next boss easy. This is the long Centipede, and I should be good till I get to... I'll have to use one. Alright. He's always going to come with a jump. These ones are pretty easy. They do a good job of like just keeping the pressure on themselves to keep the posture bar up. Still looking for at least an hour, maybe an hour 40. I honestly don't know what's a good time for these runs. Oh, he got me. Gotta play smart here. Shit. Ah! Alright. So we'll count that as 4 or 1, however you want to look at it. I gotta heal. Normally I don't struggle with these guys, but I guess when you're trying to go fast. Jesus. What, is New Game 8 like the hardest one? That's fine, break my posture. I gotta save some, just because the snake is next, and I'm gonna need some. Shit! Well, I guess that's 4 or 5, whatever you want to call it. Damn! This is not going the way I wanted it to go. That just set us back a long time. Yep, that set us all the way back here. I took the risk of not hitting any of the idols. That's big sad. That's big sad. That is big sad. I thought I could do it. I don't think I've died to that particular enemy in quite some time. But honestly, that whole series of events there between the snake eyes shooting me at an angle. So I guess that's like 4. I guess right now the goal is to keep it under 5 and finish in like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still just gonna yeet because I don't have to come back here once I'm done. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. All the more reason to record my progress on this. Probably gonna get shot. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Jeez. That's a death. Dang it. Mistakes. Mistakes are coming in now. I think that's 6. This is not going my way. Sunken Valley is just my, like, my enemy. So clearly I need the most work in Sunken Valley if I'm doing a speedrun Deathless. Because that was rough. And to me, Sunken Valley isn't... I guess Sunken Valley is the harder of the 3 areas you visit after Genichiro. But man, that sucked. But for my second attempt trying this, how did I do so much better? All right, just for the sake of time, I'm going to hit this one. For the sake of saving the time and finishing under an hour and 40. Because I'm at 56 minutes right now, according to my OBS. God dang. And then, of course, my headset's dying, which I don't know why you're dying. Why are you dying, headset? I charged you last night. It's not fair. All right. He still shoots me? Are you kidding me? How does he still connect on that? So I think I might... Shit. Okay, good. I landed right where I wanted to. I might be able... Yeah, I'll take the poison. Whatever. That's fine. I'm coming for you, Centipede Man. I didn't mean to hit this guy, but I'm just frustrated at this point. I think we're gonna call that roughly 6 official deaths. Next time I'll keep a more official counter. I'm just kind of keeping track in my head because I didn't think I was gonna die this much. But that's the point of these runs, right? And honestly, it's sad because like everything's just like a little simple mistake too. I think that's the part that's like really beating me up is I've died. I haven't died to bosses except the Blazing Bull if you can count the Blazing Bull as a boss. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Saw that coming. Okay. 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 I guess that's 7 technically. We're just gonna call it 7 right now. If they hit me from this angle, which again, how are they able to shoot straight down at me? Like I don't even understand how like that particular part sucks. You know, it's fine. That's fine. This guy's blocking my way. I have to hit this rest. I don't have a choice. Damn. That sucks. Alright. Back on track. Let's go. Still doing good on time. 59 minutes. He's gonna break my posture. If I miss a beat. That's fine. He can break on the last hit. If you guys didn't know, if your posture bar is full, and as long as you're perfectly parrying or deflecting, it won't increase, as you can see right there. You want to hear that good ting ting. All right, that's one. Man, these guys used to be a joke enemy too. And these guys were nothing. I'll do better the next run. I'm going to start recording more of these though, because I truly want to do this. I do not like where I'm pinned right now. Thank God. Yeah. This area, clearly my worst. And I can already tell you right now that the snake is going to cause me problems. I can call it right now. I don't even have to like predict it. I know the snake's going to cause me issues. Honestly, that's like the best thing you can do is like run back. Normally I try like deflecting it. Or not deflecting, like I try jumping off or to the side. Normally I have the Mibu breathing technique, so normally I would just go underwater and like avoid that. Avoid all of that. It's probably still going to hit me. God damn, I thought it was going to hit me. I really did. Alright, so now we're getting here. We just crossed the 1 hour mark. We're going to blaze through here. And then we are going to go back to the Hidden Forest, cruise through Mibu Village, go right to the Corrupted Monk, take out the Corrupted Monk, which typically isn't that hard. I'll use some Divine Confetti. We'll run past Ring of Rain. Again, we're doing any percent Deathless speedrun practice. Obviously, death coming from the Snake, the Blazing Bull, and a few areas here. I can live with that. It's not the worst thing. I thought after my last night's run, I'm not even gonna, honestly, I'm not even gonna hit it. We're just gonna go ahead and switch out spears. Wait, is it Spiral Spear? Yeah, I think I want Spiral Spear for phase 2. I swear to God, my headset does not last. I'm gonna be mad. The problem is when the monkey hits, it does a lot of posture damage. So right here, this is where I gotta get better at getting faster. And basically once he throws a tantrum, I typically like to go in. And do some pounding. Like, this is good. He's probably gonna fart, and then we're actually gonna follow it up. We're gonna be right under him. If you're under him when he throws the poop, really doesn't give you too many issues. There we go, that was good. Counter that. Again, that's the only problem is like just the amount of posture damage he does to you when you do try to parry it. We'll let him do his little tantrum, he's gonna do a little jump, and then I'll go in for a few strikes, maybe make him stagger. I'm gonna heal up. I refuse to die to an actual main boss. I'll do a little tantrum. And you're gonna go in and just see if you can stagger him. I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit all day. Alright. We still haven't staggered him yet. Is he gonna throw the poop? Ah, I thought he was gonna throw the poop on me. Not a terrible phase 1, but not my greatest either. He's gonna fart. We're gonna follow him. Because honestly, I think his poop does like some of the most damage. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna just do a little heal. So I don't want to risk it. Again, I'm trying to make up for lost time. And I'll be able to recuperate some when I hit phase 2. Because I can do phase 2 of Headless 8 pretty well. There we go. Alright, do the Shinobi Execution. Alright, we're at 1 hour 4 minutes. It's gonna be close. You know what? I'm gonna add some Divine Confetti. Normally I wouldn't, but in this case I feel like I need to. I'm thinking like an hour 35 at the rate I'm going. Honestly, phase 2 is a lot easier because of he's got the sword. That's really the terror screen is the only thing you really need to watch out for. Alright, get some hits in. Looking for one particular one that will drop him to his knees. Then I can use the spiral spear. There it is. Pull that bad boy out. Get in there, get some real strikes in. Oh, shit. Don't die. Normally I'd have the purple gore to reduce terror, but I like to think it would have taken too much time to switch to it. I was really hoping to save time on this fight. I should be able to smoke through Mibu Village, honestly. There's not much I have to worry about there. Everybody's pretty slow. Good counter. Oh, I missed. Probably gonna scream. Yep. Which I don't understand why the scream like gives terror. I guess anything that's headless and screaming gives terror. Oh, beautiful. How'd I get that RNG? Nope. Keep the pressure up, baby. There it is. I probably will hit the rest here. And so the reason, again, I went to the Hidden Forest is to avoid that specific fight. You're going to hear a shriek. And then he's going to go over to that giant area just past the first hidden snakes and the Ashina depths. And honestly, I don't want to mess with that fight. I'm doing any percent practice speedrun here. And again, hoping my headset holds up. So we're going to rest, go to Mibu Village. I'm sorry, not the Mibu Village, but we're going to be going to Mibu Village. We're going to the Hidden Forest. Again, this is key. Had I not done this, I would have had to fight the Headless Ape and its mate. And honestly, while that fight's not terrible, in the interest of saving time for this Deathless any percent run that I'm sitting at like 7 deaths with, it's just easier to do this. So we're just going to breeze through here. We're going to avoid the Cox Giggity. I remember back in the day when I first played this, these roosters were like giving me like a lot of problems. And so we're going to go through the Hidden Forest, which obviously is being controlled by a Mist Noble. We're going to avoid one of the Drunken Brothers. We're going to come up to this little hill right here. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Also, if you are this far in the video and you're just listening to me monotonously or just like in the background, I do stream on Twitch. I got stats. I'll be linked down below in the description. I play a wide variety of games over there. Most of the time for my YouTube, I'll play games that I wouldn't play on Twitch over there. Post my funny clips, highlights, stuff like that. But if you want to come over there and hang out, talk a lot about anime, horror, pop culture, stuff like that. Always a very safe, welcoming place. You know, you can just hang out, chill. All right, this is... Honestly, I can't believe this is a fight. I wonder if it's faster to skip the death blow or not. Honestly, I don't know. Technically, the Corrupted Monk is the last boss we need to take care of. Raise back to the top of Ashina Castle. Normally I would use the Lapis Axe against the Corrupted Monk, but I think I'm just gonna rock the Divine Confetti. I think that's gonna be better. I honestly don't know. This is, again, this is practice. I'm a little disappointed in myself that I knocked out like 7 deaths when I did it like 1 death yesterday without recording. In the interest of fucking up, I am gonna hit this just on the off chance something in Mibu Village hits me, or if like a spirit catches me or what have you. So this is just gonna be a straight sprint. Normally this place is pretty hard because most of the things are undying here because the water here is corrupted by the rejuvenating waters, or the sediment from the Fountainhead Palace. Sorry, I misspoke. So really, I mean, it's a good place to get experience late game. High XP. And then what we're approaching right now is the Rinno Water boss fight. Again, I'm going to roll the dice on this one because I just used the checkpoint. But If I recall, when this game first came out, you couldn't skip Ring of Water. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but now you can. She's like, don't ignore me. It's like when you try to run past her. I swear there was like a fog barrier. Now that's the other problem too, is those guys appear. So it's like, I don't know when they like officially appear. All right, right to the Corrupted Monk. We're sitting at a minute 10. Might make 140 like I want it. Depends on how fast this fight goes and how fast I can get back through Ashina Castle up to choose the Shura ending. So I'm going to go a little hard here without dying. Honestly, one of my favorite fights. I guess that's 8. I guess that's 8. I can do this. I can do this. The thing about the Corrupted Monk is I think they changed her so she like doesn't take as much damage. But my god, can she dish it. Now after this fight, we will use the Wedding Cave door idol to fast travel back to the Ashina dungeon. Just because that's going to be quicker. I swear they made her tougher. Thank you for that. See, that double spin always gets me. You know what? I missed the Makiri there. Good counter. Good counter. Oh, come on. And wouldn't you know, my headset died. Isn't that wonderful? So now I'll be playing the rest of the game as I waste my time plugging my headset in, hoping that it's going to charge. Wow. I don't think I've ever struggled so hard. Plug-in headset. And we got skip frames. That's okay. I honestly don't need to hear. I'm a little disappointed in my performance for Mibu Village and the Sunken Valley right now. I guess it is what it is. We're going to count that as 8 deaths, I think. Went from 8 to 1, or 1 to 8. Definitely got to do a lot of improvement, but that's why I'm also recording these, is to keep a log of my attempts. Because I want to do this. I want to do this by the end of the year. This is one of my favorite games. Man, I'm just, oh. Man, between Sunken Valley, the Bull, and the Corrupted Monk, which the Corrupted Monk is, you know, it's hit and miss on how that fight goes. Could go really good, could go really bad. I don't remember it ever being as stingy as it is. But I've only recently returned to playing it on... I am playing on PC, if anyone was wondering that's listening. PC, I have done modded runs. You guys can find some of those on my YouTube channel as well. Alright, let's run this back again. Gonna be a little smarter. Gonna take a pellet. That's fine. She can hit me with that all she wants. Hoping this one's gonna go a little bit better. There's that double. I'll make double twist that she likes to get me with. Oh, I missed the Makiri. I thought she was spinning. Sitting at a minute 13. There we go. I got it that time. There we go. I think it's going in our favor a little bit. Not much, though. I guess it just... Oh, that... Okay. You do your little helicopter. I'll gladly take that damage. Honestly, it's not going to be that hard to get back to top of Ashina Castle. The only that's going to take me a minute is Emma of the Gentle Blade and Ishina Ashina. But I think I can do it pretty quickly. We're shooting for 140 now. Dang, got me with the uppercut again. It's okay, I'll get you the jump again. Perfect. Honestly, even like true... Oh, that was bad. That was bad on my part. I think I'm going to go back to using the axe on her because I feel like it's more effective. Because technically she has an what's the word I'm looking for? She is a spirit apparition. She's an apparition. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, good cut. Yep, I thought she was going to do the double. That's okay. We got below half her health, so she's going to hold a little more posture damage, which is nice. I don't know how that one didn't cut me, but we're not going to question it. We gotta try and make up some time here. Oh, beautiful Makiri. See, if you notice that, like, she doesn't really, like, take too much posture damage when I do the Makiri counter. Which is unfortunate. There we go. Oh, is that not it? There is enough. Okay. Minute 16. Yeah, we're looking at like a minute 40, minute 45. If things go well. I'm just going to go... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have did that. Actually, no, that will probably save some time. Get that out of the way. Get in here. Get the wedding stone. Go back to the dungeon and get up there. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think we're sitting at like 8 deaths. Which is a bummer. But what can you do? What can you do? You know, that's the thing of when you do like Deathless runs in games like from Software, it's just, you know, anything and everything can happen. So we're gonna go travel back to the dungeon. And, you know, we lost a lot of time dying in the Sunken Valley early on. So honestly, I probably can, ideally, I bet you I can get 130 any percent. Ideally. And I'm really glad that I did come down here because I just remembered that I always forget this, but when you come back through here, you actually have to go through the Ashna Reservoir because there's no good way to get back to where you were. So we're just gonna come down here. Again, I wish my headset was charged. Don't need that, so we're just gonna skip past it. The one we're gonna be looking for is like the audience chamber. It's the same thing. We're just gonna steamroll through here to make up for lost time. We're going for the Shura ending, so when I get up here, I just gotta get through some dialogue. I gotta get through a Jinzo Elite or whatever it is, and then, man, if I have a really good like Gentle Blade. Oh, that was not ideal. I guess I missed my grapple point? I don't know. Hello? Why is it not? Okay. More wasted time. I don't understand why that's not going. Well, we just wasted precious seconds there. What are you gonna do? Wow, this might be the most difficult run of Sekiro that I've done in like a hot minute. Let's get past all these goons. Dodge all this. Honestly, yeah, this is just showing that when I'm actually trying to go faster, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this just on the. I'm hitting this on the chance I die, because at the rate this run's going, it's gonna be hogwash. Even though I'm approaching the 1 minute 30 mark, I'm still very pleased with my time because, again, errors is what's bugging me down. So we don't have the issue of last time. I'm just going to go ahead and take out these guys. I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. God, they're so annoying. They might be one of the most annoying NPCs. Because for whatever reason, you know, you can't just run up here past them. Alright, I'm gonna hit this. This is the last idol. If everything goes ideally, I might be able to break 130. If everything's... I'm just... Obviously, I'm going to come here. I'm going to do my little... Oh, that was not ideal. Wow, this run is flat out cursed. Like... How did... How? Like, how? I should have known. Like, I should have known it wasn't going to go well. These are not... I'm just gonna take... Honestly, in the interest of time, I'm gonna take the L on that. I'll take 9 deaths. Because I want my time to be better. That's... I thought I got the blow on him. I'll save more time taking the death. Because I've already died. Had I not died, I probably would have been less susceptible to doing that. So I think that's 9, we'll call it. I think that's 9 right now, we'll call it. At least I got the jutsu off. And as long as I don't take, oh no you don't. As long as I don't take any additional damage or die here, we'll be fine for Emma the Gentle Blade and Ishin and Ashina. I say that as I get poisoned. But we'll get the health. We'll get the health back between the 2 death blows. Sitting at a minute 21. It's gonna be close. At least we get the Makiri here. Easy. Jump on him. Oh, didn't get it. It's amazing that the simple mistakes that are killing my practice run here. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll count that as 10? I don't know what we're counting that as. Now I will have to rest. Yeah, you're not hitting me with your poison. Man, I thought the snake and the blazing bolt were going to be my worst mistakes. Nope. You have to really work on Sunken Valley. Normally I'm pretty good at playing these, like the long arm centipede earlier. Like normally that's not an issue. Oh, it's not letting me... I'm starting to think New Game Plus, number 8 is when it starts to get bad again. Alright, in the interest of time, we're just going. Full send. I do need to switch out one item. I want the Sakuza shield. Alright, we're going to skip all this. Talk to our lovely father. Can't run. Obey the iron code. Forsake. Yeah, let's do this. If everything goes accordingly, I might still break 130 even with all my airs. Emma's not too terrible. I just got to keep the pressure up on her. And she's only 1 phase. As I say that, I literally get like gutted by her. Nah, we probably will be a little... oh. Yeah, you're not using that Ishin Crush on me. And again, I'm playing without my headset right now because it died mid-run. Yeah, do your little thing. Send in a minute 23, I think it just said. Ooh, that was a good counter. That's exactly what we need. God, I wish I could hear the... I'm only assuming that I'm parrying right. Because I cannot hear the proper tings. Yeah, give me that Makiri. Yeah, that's what we need. Alright, she's near the end. Even if best case scenario, I don't think I can beat him in 5 minutes. I might be able to. We'll see. I think we'll count the time as soon as like the cutscene rolls. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Sure.
Alright. So I never did think it. Well, I mean, you gave me, like, the ability to be as good as I am. Oh, I thought I was going to do the Asian across. Perfect. That was not perfect. All these late game all these end game mistakes that I'm making in this round. Okay. Come on, Tats. I do want to point out I only have like technically one resurrection. Using his own move against them. How do you think he likes that? How do you think he likes that? Shit, that was a bad idea. Not going in my favor. Minute 25. Okay, Ishin Grasha. There we go. Phase 1's not going ideal. But also, again, the latter half of this game has not been kind to me. Thank you, give me the thank you for the McCary. I appreciate it. Throw me a pity McCary. I know that's what you're doing, Ishin. I know that's what you're doing. Oh, he threw me 2 pities? Oh, man. So now minute 26. Ideally, maybe I can pull it off. Maybe I can pull this off. Yeah, see, the fire attacks are like the big thing that I gotta worry about now. He should do the, yep, perfect. That's what we want him to do. He's gonna do the, and all that. He's gonna come in. He's gonna do those little slash. Boom. On the last one, we unleash that. Get some major damage in. Avoid that move. Come on. The only thing that would make this, oh, if I got sub 130. Oh, I walked right into that. That's fine. We can still do this. Oh, I got lucky. Holy shit. 127. Again, we're going off my OBS timer from recording. Oh, how does he always hit you on the backswing? To me, that's not fair. And that move's always a bitch, too, right there. Try to avoid. Oh, man. Come on, Ishin. Why gotta be so grumpy, dude? Alright. Still at a minute 27. We're just about to cross into a minute 28. At this point, I'll be happy with the time. God, that move again? Honestly, one of the biggest pains he can do is that. And the other fire one. Oh, we gotta heal. Got that off. Yeah, well, we watch out for that one. Oh God. Oh man, this is gonna be close. What? No. No. No, I wasn't standing on it. No. I was not standing on it. There's no way. I guess we'll count that as, we're just going to say 11 deaths. I'm not really keeping track anymore. Oh, man. How the...
I hear.
That might have been the worst. I didn't think I was standing on the part where the flames were going to come up and get me.
Let us
Also, I went into that phase with like half of my stuff. Oh my gosh. Talk about falling apart. In the later half. Literally just falling apart on the bosses. Jeez. I'm honestly really sad at myself because it did not go this way. I guess I should not record it. Jeez. I'm literally throwing here in the later half. We might have been able to get 130 had phase 2 not screwed me there at the end. I think playing without a headset is kind of hurting me too. Alright, now we're going to go for, well, I guess, 135. Yeah, do your little... Hey, you can throw me a pity Makiri counter too, you know, Emma. Alright, I'll take your option across as well as pity. But like, if you wanted to throw the pity Makiri in there, I wouldn't complain. I mean, that works too. Alright, we'll finish her off after that. Dang, I thought she was going to come from the Fury. Alright, that's fine. Minute 30. God, I think we could have did it. I think we could. I honestly think we could have did it. I think without a doubt I can do sub 130 without all of my mistakes.
Shura.
100%. 100% without my mistakes. In the way these later battles have gone, easily. I'm not disappointed in myself. It's just, man, I thought I could do better. Like, look at this. Like, is New Game 8? Honestly, is New Game 8 like the one? Is that like the hardest one out of all the new games? Because honestly, I'm getting my ass handed to me out here. Still, a lot of things to work on. Not a problem. I just, man. I blame Snake. Snake is the one that started all of this. Man, now he's just throwing Makiris at me because he feels bad. And he was like, alright, man, just like, wow, 3 in a row. Okay, now, where was this RNG goodness when I needed it? Huh? Huh? Where was it when I needed it? Huh? Where was it when I needed it? Alright. I'm just happy to know that I can do... I'm just happy to know that... How? 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 Was I standing on like the edge of it? Okay. I don't get that at all. Like, hitboxes, and then he's gonna throw his Makiris at me. Guess I just gotta be more careful where I stand. Quite literally. Alright, look. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Oh, at least that time it worked. Honestly, I thought he was still gonna hit me with that. Because the range on those attacks are dumb. Yeah, it's better just take a wide berth now. Dodge that. Take that wide berth, get in there. Alright, I am nowhere near his flame vents. That's right. Ashen across. And so much to work on to get better at this. I don't know what he's gonna do. Old man becomes spring beam there. I'll take the pity Makiri. Alright. 134.29. Oh, I'm sorry. 134.34 with the death blow. Could have definitely gotten sub 130. Probably could have had way less deaths, but I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball hard in so many sections. Obviously, early game with the snake and going through that wall. Maybe taking my time a little bit more. And then we had Sunken Valley. Sunken Valley is where like we really got dead in. But thank you guys so much for watching. I tend to do another practice run on this. We'll call this like 134 or 34, like I said. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Be sure to check me out live on Twitch at iGodsTats. You can see a lot of great live content over there. I am going to hit no for the New Game Plus because I'm not ready to start it yet. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one for watching my first recorded attempt of Deathless speedrun. Shura ending. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next game. Thank you for watching.